Welcome to Mentoring with the Dean. So we'll have a different style. Somebody will interview me. So the group from the UP Masters will do that this October. We'll have a part one and part two. We'll have maybe about 30 to about 35 minutes. We'll make it into two parts. So I'll cut the chase. I'll give the floor to our lead interviewer, and individually they'll introduce themselves. Okay, start it off, Mitch.
Yeah, hi again. Good morning, everyone. We're so proud that we're here with Sir Dean Pax. We're actually from UP Diliman. We're taking up masters in technology management, and one of our subjects is 251, which is technology-based entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So here's Sir Dean. We're actually here because we want to get inspired and get some mentorship or thoughts from an established businessman. We know that you've been in business for quite some time now, and it's pretty much actually interested in the fact that you've been a successful employee with Shell, and now you transition to be an entrepreneur. So it's something we want to understand because we haven't we're still in our journey.
Okay.
Hopefully successful entrepreneurs.
Hopefully. So anyway, introduction. So Mitch, you're with the Aboitiz. So what do you do?
I'm Mitch Kabigan. So I'm currently the CIO as an
CIO is
Chief Information
Officer. So Chief Information Officer. And how big an organization do you manage?
So we are one of the business units of the Aboitiz Power Group.
Okay.
So our company.
But this is for power.
Yes, for power.
For power. Okay. The grandson of General Abad, Brian.
My name is Brian Abad. I work with Famous Business Development Company.
Okay, and of course, I love the principal of a high school.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go public high school. With all the respect. So.
I'm from Banana High School.
Okay.
You guys recently in my school principal.
So, Gilor. Yeah, Gilor. Okay. How long have you been a principal?
5 years.
5 years. You also teach? No more. You don't teach. Full-time principal. When I was young, I was always in the principal's office for discipline. And of course, Joey.
Hi, I'm Joey Adananeda. So I'm currently working with Infor.
Okay. So who'll start the question? Mitch, you wanna take the mic? Okay.
So again, we would like to really understand, like, how did you transition from being a full-time employee to an entrepreneur?
The transition only happens if you got the right framework of money mind, money means, money more. Repeat. The transition only happens when you got the money mind, meaning that anything that you do positively with your time and talent will create your treasure. So, a lot of people would like the treasure, but will not have the time or will not have the talent. So, time, talent creates your treasure. So, even if you lose, again, part of money mind, even if you lose, so some people get scared. The money mind of the kids, but they're not kids. They don't want the risk. You cannot go to business without any risk. When people will ask you, Dean, ano ba ang magandang negosyo? Walang magandang negosyo. Anong pwedeng madaling negosyo? Wala rin madaling negosyo. Kasi kung madali at napakaganda ng negosyo, di lahat tayo negosyante. You guys, you was corporate. Well, I was corporate. When I retired from Shell, I was general manager for Shell. Being promoted to vice president, and I was crazy. And this is where the next money means. Your corporate and your executive job gives you your money means. I'll come back a bit. It's not an or thing, it's an end. You can can do both your day job and entrepreneurship. But again, it's time and money. There's more time and there's more talent needed to create good treasures. Imagine, you're already doing treasure for your boss. Right? Import. Of course, you're with Paya. Right? So, you're already there to that executive and the senior. You're doing good money. The next step is the money more. Money more is how do you create more money out of what your needs already. And there are only two things there. Either three things. That's the prosperity. Out of, that's in my happy retiring. Your ease to prosperity, E-E-E-E-S-E, the easy way to prosperity is three E's. Enterprise, equities, estate. If your parents are landed, you will inherit property. And you're multi-millionaire. If you're able to sell that or build and sell, build, own, and lease, and whatever other options and options. The other one is equity. When I retired from Shell, getting tons of millions, I put them all in the stock market. Why? Because I believe in the Philippine economy. Up to now, I believe in the Philippine economy. When you go for, at that time when I was in the stock market, 27 years later, Jollibee was 70 pesos. Today, Jollibee is under. So, over time, stock market will always outclass any investment. And you're investing in the mindset and the means of others for money more is the dollar. Why do you want to invest in dollar when you're not an investor? Or you are not gonna stay in America? You stay in America. Then you should invest in pesos. Unless you want to spend, there is something that you want to do for your investments. Again, at the end point, all investments will have a goal. All the kinds of money that I got in the stock market, I said, every grandchild is 5 million, I will invest in the stock market or in a gas. In the end, the total goal of a happy retirement is doing the things you love to do or doing the without the issue of money because you already have that. So, same thing with corporate. You build your money means to be the basis for your money for estate, equities, and then the easiest is equity. For 5,000 pesos, and of course, our TRC members know that for 5,000 pesos, you can already invest in the stock market. So, the next one would be enterprise. Why? Half and half, I believe in some good franchises. But the good ones are the expensive. So why would I put real estate last? Because real estate, if you don't have the property now or you're not in it, too expensive. Too expensive. So, and then you're not sure whether you earn it. Money mind, money needs, money more is your first framework, and the other framework is to prosperity. You got equities, you got estate.
Earlier, we have an informal discussion.
Yep.
Entrepreneurship and business.
Yep. Yep.
Entrepreneur and business.
Yep. Yep.
Would you consider yourself an entrepreneur or a businessman? And what's the difference between them?
Okay. In my early business career, I'm a businessman. But as I moved to years, because I set up a business every year at that time. Now not anymore. I set up businesses for others. Not every year, maybe 10 every year. That's like Freud. But that's 6 months of tormentoring before. So, businessman, a man with a business, or a woman with a business. An entrepreneur is a journey, it's a lifestyle. And I've always said that to a lot of folks, that as an entrepreneur, you create two things, products and services for others. Jobs for others, not just you and the life. And then business controls and system. So I can get this interview, I can go wherever I want, I can even splurge around in New York for 2 months with a business running profitable. Same thing, a businessman and entrepreneur, sometimes in the normal and ordinary parlance, a businessman, I would think is an inventor. He invents a product concept that he tries to sell. But that not people do. Two different things. You're trying to sell, and somebody else will. So the mindset will be, it has to be something that people will love, not something that you sell. Even your branding. When I was starting as a businessman, as I said earlier, my first restaurant is Meals and Meats. My concept is you eat in my lutong bahay, and then if you like the food, you will take out the meats. But customers just pass me through, not go inside, because they think it's a meat shop. I was trying to sell the product Meals and Meat, but people perceive it as a meat shop. Businessman is an inventor. We invent or produce item or a service. An entrepreneur is an innovator. He doesn't only produce a product or service, he also produces the market that he chooses to serve. Like Aboitiz, originally they were sheep. And then they innovated by becoming a power company. And that's where the billions of money of the Aboitiz came in, not in shipping. Because in shipping, it's a regular OPEX, CAPEX, upgrade, double hull, customer. But in power generation, big capital expenditure, then maintenance to the grid, then you're selling it to the grid, you're selling it to the national grid, or you're selling it to conglomerates or to commercial industrial houses. So, you're creating the market. You've created the service of power generation, but you've also created the market. So, you always choose the market that you serve.
So that's the difference.
Difference between businessman and an entrepreneur. So I hope but
That's
people
something.
don't,
Yeah,
people
that's-
come something different,
there's
something very very different. But that's only come out of practice. So the move to entrepreneur only happened after. So I've consolidated the businesses. I was getting tired. I said, this is not the life for me. So I need the vision, my own set of values, and your focus objective, and then you do the strategy. And the strategy that I did is cut some of the slack on some of the businesses that doesn't earn as much as others. So, and then some I sold. Today, of the 12 or 14 businesses that I've set up, only 5 are running. Only 5. Only 5. So, you choose the markets that you serve, and you also choose the businesses that is based on your passion and also based on your capability.
So with the 14 businesses right now, sir, what are the current challenges that you are encountering or?
No, let's go back first
Okay.
because basic. So, I like the word challenges. You want to set up a business, there are 3 things you just need to answer. Is it feasible? Is it viable? Is it sustainable? So what is feasible? Feasible is able to do. I want to have an events company like that of Randy Borromeo, being able to create 15,000 attendees in Kirigma Conference. Every event organizer would want that.
inviting the Dean Pax Lapid, the Boss Sanchez, the Rex Mendoza, an international, every event organizer would want to be in that position. So, but they're not able to do. Some able to do, but lugi. And that's where the second question comes in. Is it viable? So, feasible is able to do. Viable is able to do profitably. So, there's an add word of profitably. So, what's the third? Sustainability. Able to do profitably, sustainably, continuously. So, able to do is feasible. Able to do profitably is viable. Able to do profitably continuously is sustainable. So, if you're able to answer the three, then I bet you that you will have a growing and an expanding company. So that's the first. So a challenge of ask yourself, kaya ko ba ito? Kaya ko ba ito na kumita? Kaya ba ito kumita na regular or tuloy-tuloy? My challenge now, which that was 2 years ago, I wanted to retire at age 60. So I transitioned at age 58, hoping that by age 60, I'm just the old dog enjoying the grandchildren, traveling every month to friends, socializing on advocacy. I transitioned to professionals and giving good equity to my professional managers. I'm a tough cookie and chairman, so I guess my style of leadership is still hands-on. But I said that will change as I give up control and give you more flexibility. But I guess the expectations of my GM was wanted it immediate, so didn't work. So what I did, so I hold back the rein, I got it back. So today, it's already being run or transitioning between my two sons. I took out my eldest from 3 years professional retail in Dunkin' Donut and 8 years in Phoenix Petroleum. So I've given him 2 of my companies. In my IT, which is the biggest, is finance and admin manager, not director yet. Because my second son, who's been with me for 9 years, is HR director. In my second company, which is my Lead More Consulting, I've given him 50% equity as the training director. And he organizes everything. Just like this give, 15 people, guess how much is the revenue?
How much?
$500,000. 15 people, $500,000. So I'm not the petty 1,500, 2,000. Maybe this interview tells you why I am that expensive. Yeah? I'm not those Tom, Dick, and Harry inspiring. I'm giving you perspiration. I'm giving you perspiration, di ba? So challenge now is I'll bring you back to the journey, a pre-startup to a startup. That's the next challenge is a startup to a growing. Not yet expanding. A growing means you've got the 3 P's. Productive, profitable, and professional. Once you're productive, professional, and profitable, then you can now expand. And that's the next challenge. From pre-startup to startup, from ideation to initiation, from startup to growing, so your 3 P's, then from growing to expanding, and then from expanding to transforming and to transition. That's my framework. So to answer your question, the challenges would be jump into the pre-startup and then to startup. So 9 out of 10 will fail the first time. To grow, you need 3 or 4 versions of the company before you really grow. Business is adding value through time. Value is your y-axis, time is your x-axis. As you lengthen the time, the value should go up. Otherwise, you get the life cycle of a curve. So if you don't add value, you will decline. Same thing like I love you doing your masters in UP. Why? I hate masters with comprehensive exam.
We
The-
do have comprehensive exams.
Yeah, but the to graduate is just a compre. It doesn't work like that. You really have to take the theory into application. So I will bear away. So bachelor's degree is doing your discipline on edu, on IT, yeah, on engineering. Masters is the theories out there that you will do the application. A PhD, the theories out there consolidate into your own theory, and then you prove the hypothesis by having your cases or even your quantitative or qualitative cases. So just giving you a little bit of academics. Yeah? Okay? So those are the challenges, Joey.
Thank you, sir.
Okay? The principal.
Principal.
So, Zin, what do you think of the Philippine market today and how will it affect the technology or startup? The future, say
Okay. Okay. So, if you're really a committed entrepreneur, there's a big difference between interested and committed. Interested is you're just interested. So, I've met 3-4 kinds of person. Those who wondered what happened, those who watch things happen, and those who make things happen. If you're a committed entrepreneur, you make things happen, whatever the market. So, same thing. When my wife got shocked that I was taking my doctorate at age 55. Papa, you already finished engineering for NHAP in UP. You already did your master's degree in AIM. Now you're taking PhD. How long will that take you? I guess minimum 5 years. So yeah. You know, I was surprised with the question of my wife. Pa, what age will you be by the time you finish your master? Sabi ko, Ma, whether I do the PhD or not, I'll still be 60 years old, 5 years down the road. See? So either you watch or wonder what happens. To answer the Philippine economic question, I've always believed that the Philippines is in the golden era of consumer spending, except for all, wala lang war, diba? We are in the best position because if you look at the age bracket of our population, we are 60-70% working profile. So when all 70% of the population is working, then all of us will churn the economy. Just look at properties now. I mean, where can you buy now a condo that is less than 100,000 per square meter? Unless it's in the complex. But in the metropolis, all residential places is 120 to 150,000 per square meter. So that alone should show you that the economy is vibrant. Of course, cut out all the Chinese pogo and everything. But still, just look at the bazaar, the mall. It has generated really good, and that was our 14-15 million OFW. And of course, the BPOs. Just between the BPO and our OFW, that already generates trillion, 2.5 trillion of money coming into the market. So, whoever is president, and let's go back to our focus. All the big companies, the Coltis, the San Miguel, whoever is president, those big companies are there. So what do? They strategize. Some they don't do. Continue to work. When they're probably closer to the administration, they may want to lobby or push something as an investment. So if you're really a committed entrepreneur, then you'll have to make do of the environment around. In my framework of the DNA of an entrepreneur, getting first into the zone. That's where a lot of people cannot get into the zone. The next one is open yourself up to the environment or to the world. Once you open yourself up to the world, you now see the possibilities. Even you open yourself to the market. All executives, you put your resume out there, open yourself to the world, and see who comes back to offer you a possibility. Then you now create the superior opportunity. Once they hire you, it's now a question of how do you thrive now in that environment. Simply independent. So, get the zone, open up to the world, see the possibilities, create the opportunity. Then you have to stay in the zone. And then once you stay in the zone, you better make sure that you're building your capacity and capability. In the end, executive or entrepreneur is credibility, competency, capability, but above all, character. Yeah? And question?
Talking about the next generation,
Yep.
was it an easy decision to have your sons or even just your family to pass things on? Or as a businessman and entrepreneur, you consider open the doors, let's say, to your supporters, other experts as well?
No, initially when I opened up, I was too early to retire at age 60. So of course, my kids were still at age 60, Francis. So that was 2 years ago. So Francis was already 32. So I don't have problems. It's not a question of the transition. It's the question of ownership. People think that to transition a company, the children or next generation should manage the company. You've got a lot of siblings of the avoidees that we're just in the board. You get professionals to run the company. A lot owners of schools are just in the board. They're not the dean, they're not the principal. So same thing. It is only an issue of ownership, not the it. So in my book, Happy, Healthy, Wealthy Today, I've done 3 circles: ownership, management, and then family. So you may be managers, but you're not owners, no? You're professionals. But you can be owners, but not necessarily managers. You can be just family, and you're not owner, you're not even manager. So I put those 3 circles. So you learn from that Happy, Healthy, Wealthy Today book between me and Brother Joe. So, and then I put all those. Okay, last question or wrap up? So what do you want?
Okay,
Mitch.
maybe, Sir Dean, I know you've been a mentor and you've been speaking with, and you have books also
Yep.
for those who want to know about entrepreneurship. But just a quick note on how do you motivate all those aspiring entrepreneurs out there like us?
So I'm first or mentor before mentor. So
Okay.
I test your method. So, I mean, again, I don't mentor just for inspiration. I mentor because of passion and potential. After all, in a public mentoring, you won't pay my high rate. At AIM, over a breakfast or lunch like this, is $1,000 minimum. And then you buy me 5-star buffet. So, in public places, which is God and country, I can mentor for free. But you have to first show what you've got. You don't have status over me. You're not my student, you're not my relative. So, just because I'm best-selling author or with Bo Sanchez, you don't even have the right or the privilege. So, I will always say it to appointment, but my secretaries will screen me. So, in those kind of mentoring, I concentrate on the self-aware. Ang
tanong ko lang, saan ka ba magaling? Diba? Kasi, the first question with a lot of regular mentors ask is, oh, so what's your passion? So what do you like? That's bullshit. Why? How can you do, like, I love drinking coffee. Oh, I will create a coffee shop. Oh, I like eating kare-kare. Oh, I will do a barrio fiesta. If that is the logic, then whatever you like, that's the business that you will do. That's where you separate the nincompoop mentors, the ordinary mentors, from the real mentors. We ask you, saan ka ba? And you have to keep the skills and the competencies that you've gathered when you were building your career. My biggest revenue is an IT company that services Safeway in the US because I've been GM for 4 countries ako Shell. I was the GM for Shell Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Philippines. So I kept that. Then when I retired, I opened my SSID, which is all SAP, because I was doing a lot of SAP there. So you keep the network, you keep your skills, you don't junk that away, you live corporate. That's why money mind, money means, and even the means is your skills, and then money more. So mentoring happened a lot. The other mentoring I had the other day is part of the Payatas community. I pity them. And they're all sari-sari, basu-basura. And they're asking me, 2 of them already, 2 different businesses. Din, saan mo pwedeng mangutang? See, even that. Ang sama ng mentality, mangungutang. Kakila, parang ganyan. You just meet me in the street. Ma'am Mitch, pwede mong manghiram ng pera sa inyo. You don't even know where it's coming from. So, more half of our micro, I pity them, but you have to ask the other question, saan sila magaling? Hindi ko ano yung gusto. It is not a question of gusto. It's the question of galing. It's not a question of awa, it's the question of gawa. That's what you do best. I do this. This is mentoring. I don't just teach any topic and habit. So you guys are privileged.
Yeah, we're so privileged.
Yeah? So Mitch, Joey, Gilor, and Brian. So a different kind of mentoring with the dean. So it's the dean that was on the hot seat. But I guess I was hot. Yeah. And I've given them a different flavor of what entrepreneurship is all about. So we say goodbye to these guys, and we'll catch you on our next mentoring with the dean. Okay.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you, Dave Max.